Greetings, my friends. Long time no see. I'm back next week. I keep saying this, but I am doing some more tutorials. I've just been a bit busy. It's a bit hectic at the moment. Right, I thought I'd just say hello to you because I haven't seen you for ages. I want to show you 5 mistakes that lots of guitarists make. Seasoned players make them as well. Daft mistakes, things that are easily fixed, things that can make you sound good instead of shit. Okay, so we're going to fix those things now. First mistake, let's play a chord like G. Okay, say we're playing G. Right now, a lot of people, especially when they start to play, they'll put it there, right in between the frets. Mistake, wrong. You want to be right next to the fret, right next to the fret, and you get a nice clean sound. It's too far to your left. It'll buzz like mad, and you'll also have to press harder, which you don't want to do. Okay, so right next to the fret, and you get a nice clean sound. Secondly, when you're fingering a chord, ballet dancers dance on their toes, do they not? Okay, imagine that the tips of your fingers are the ballet dancer toes. Okay, not like this, flat-footed. Tips, the tips of your fingers. Okay, tips of your fingers, and you'll see that the finger should arch. God, are my fingers getting fat? Christ, they should form a little arch in order for the other strings to run through. Okay. Tips of your fingers. Make sure as well, in order to get the tip of your finger onto the fingerboard, that your nails are cut short. You can't have any nail protruding above, over the tip of your finger. 2 things happen. 1, it's really uncomfortable, and 2, it sounds crap. All right, so bit of left-handed stuff for you there. What else? Bar chords. Let's have a look at the third thing. Bar chords. Most people struggle like mad to do bar chords, and I think I've talked about this before. I'll talk about it again. Get your finger like that. It's common for guitarists to think, or people who are just starting off, to use this part of your finger to hold down the bar. Quite naturally, they think you put your finger like that onto the fingerboard, sort of like this. Can you see? With that part of your finger. Wrong. That's a really nasty way of doing it. What you do is you've got to use this side of your finger, the outer side of your finger, okay, like this. Imagine your fingernail is pointing over there, okay, not pointing in front of you, pointing over that way, okay. How can we do that without just saying it? How can we position our finger? Well, a good way of doing it is to put your finger on any fret you like, get your thumb behind it like this, and if you hold your guitar like that, it takes a bit of power to do that, really, especially if it's a heavy guitar. Hold your guitar like that. Your finger will naturally roll into the position that it needs to be to play a good bar chord. Bring your guitar back, keep your fingers in position, and then curl the other fingers onto the chord that you want to play. In this case, I'm going to play a G major. Okay, and again, tips of your fingers and near the frets. Put that out of tune when I was swinging it around. Okay, so that's that. Let's look at the right hand, strumming. This is, everybody cocks this up. Think of it like this. Your arm is like a pendulum. Imagine a clicking, ticking clock. Okay? That's what it is, really. Okay? And once it starts ticking, it never stops. You don't want it to stop. So keep that going. And you'll see that the arm is moving. Now, even if I play strums like this, or, your hand never stops moving. Most people let their hand stop, and that's what causes the problem. So when you're watching musicians play on TV, just turn the volume down and you watch their strumming hand. You'll see, even though the rhythm might sound like it's stopping and starting, it's not. No, reggae. You hear that so you tend to go, but really if it's ska, so if you turn the sound down, you'll just see that. Okay, really important. I think that's about it. They're the 5 things I wanted to share with you. Try those things out, and don't forget, next week I shall be back with some more tutorials. I've been promising it for ages. I've written it out, I just haven't got around to actually recording it. Angie by the Rolling Stones, I was going to do that. Malaguena, I was thinking of doing that one. Nice little classical bit. That's a good one to show off with. Not very difficult either. Sounds a lot more difficult than it is. Tears in Heaven, you know, it's sad really, isn't it? Not sure about that one, but lots of people want me to do it. Clapton. And of course I'm open to suggestions from you lot out there. Get your friends to subscribe to the channel as well, because I'm going to give it another boost in a week or two. So yeah, get your friends to subscribe if they enjoy free tutorials and a little bit of fun at the same time. Right, I'm going to go downstairs now and have my dinner, so I shall look forward to seeing you next week. Try this out, it's good fun, alright, and it will promise you, on a serious note, if you do everything I've just said, it will make things a lot easier for you to play, alright? So until next week, take care, bye bye.